You are. Interesting. So now we're back in central Coerthas. I believe that's southern. So let's have a bit of a trundle around here. Probably the best bet. Yeah, heading in that direction. Just kind of follow the road. I can follow the road. Oh, wait, is there something else closer? Well, there is word on that, but it doesn't look like an atholite. So we will just wander in this direction and see where it gets us. One of the few times that I'm going to be able to stick to the path, which is really nice. As I run into a fence. Epic. And this is kind of what the path looks like when it's not fenced like that. But yes, this is nice and chilled. Definitely curious to why there's words down there. But I'm sure we'll find out soon. Actually, I think I know what it is. But I'll keep that in reserve, because I could always be wrong. Hey, we're going toward the Meteor. That's always a great idea. So... head down here. As you can see, this path takes us in a lovely direction. I think this episode I'm going to focus more on the central location and kind of do a roundabout way. And then I will do teleports to the camps in the different regions to get to be able to see them. This is the sort of thing that I think is out where that wording on the map is. It's a structure like this. There's loads of them dotted around. I can't go in them in this version, but I can't remember if you could in the original version. There may have been only a select few that you could actually go into. Yeah, that's where that wording was. See, there's another one over there. Unless that's where we're actually aiming for, in which case I'm an idiot. So we head this direction. There we are. Oh, no, we want to stay on that side, because we're going to be having a look at something. Now, it's worth noticing that you've got a section, a section, and a section. Well, I think it's because they wanted to unload this section, do a unique bit in the middle, which is the bridge that we're coming up to, and then have another section under it after it to be able to unload the bridge and load the next section. That's what I think anyway. So keep going in here. So that's Griffin Causeway. I think, yeah, these bridges do look huge. There we are. My PC is making strange sounds. Yeah, look at that judder. They wanted to do something big. Can we? We can. It's a long way down. But yes, in that direction, that would kind of get you into the lower east section. That's Camp Glory, so when I want to explore there, I'll basically just port there. But let's head back, probably for YouTube. This is where I do a fast forward. Obviously not in the live stream, but you know what I mean. Can edit things before you upload, which is really neat. Gives me the opportunity to make myself a fag. Da 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 da. Also gives me a moment to rest my voice and have a drink. I wish I had a command that I could send to the server about time of day. Because for me, that would be awesome. I could keep it all kind of in daylight. Okay, here we are. If I stop there, it gives me a point of reference to be able to check the map. And there we are. Back here. Didn't take as long as I thought. I was able to make a cigarette, wasn't able to smoke it. See? Isengard spike sticking out the top there. And as I run into a fence. So, as you can see on the map, Darkhold is coming up, which was one of the last dungeons in the game. That's where I was farming tank gear, if I remember right, for my paladin. But it was annoying because the gear was good, but I absolutely hated the look of it. Which is, you know, one of the poorest reasons for not wanting to use equips. So there's the Darkhold. Head up in this direction. Can we go through there? No! It's just cut a little bit too close. Let's keep here. Okay, so we've got to calm down and back up. Get up there. And go around here. And we should be bang on target for Yeah, this should get us there. Yeah, it should. Come round. Definitely getting there. Yeah. And I don't think I'll be able to go any further because there's a gate. Yep. But this is all before Duty Finder, so when you wanted to actually run a dungeon, you'd actually have to find a party or build a party that's doing the run that you want. Normally it involved people being in town doing shouts going, okay, gonna be doing this, I'm a this, we need a this, this and this. And the reason that I say that they'd kind of be specific is the mobs were completely different. They had elemental weaknesses, they had weaknesses based on the type of weapon or weapon skill that he is using, like monk attacks, because they are normally sort of fist-based weapons. They are always blunt, mostly blunt attacks, unless you got a pair of claws, in which case it would actually change your attack type to slashing, I think. Yeah, slashing sounds about right. So we're here. Somewhere around here should be a aetheryte gate. We'll check on that on the way back. So down here you can go, and basically that'll take you into southern. Well, I'm assuming it's southern Coerthas. Let's head around here. Yeah, that should be okay. Can I wangle it up here? Didn't think so. Kind of being hopeful on that one. Oh yeah, obviously there was wolves on this map, given by the howling. And we are up here. Still can see Isengard. Yeah. But when I get round this corner, if you remember the bit going to the bridge, or the way that that section transitioned between the region and the bridge, you're looking at the same design idea. So I'm not going to go any further in that direction because I don't really need to. Now I'm confident that I can actually teleport about the place. So I can get back on target, which is visit this Athelite, look over there. We came up this way. Yeah. That's... I need a bearing for the Athelite. It's roughly up there. Okay. I can work with that. Go round here. Follow this edge up around to the left. And we should have an Athelite gate popping up on the map just like that. That's the sort of timing I need to do with stuff on this map. And there it is. When they implemented those, it did make getting around the entire map so much more convenient, because you sort of go to camps and then can go out to acolytes from them, which is handy, which is kind of what I'm now actually confident in being able to demonstrate without using the hacky teleporty thing. So yes, I picked the right way. Yay me. Heading out to the west because it looks like that there's a giant crevice in that general direction, and that kind of point of interest to me. Looks like we've got a cave up there as well. Might be worth having. Let's. Ooh. That is a cave. But what was that effect I glanced? Yes, that effect. Oh, it's a waterfall. I'm seeing the waterfall on the other side of the map. I was trying to work out what it was. Quite neat. Can understand why I was a little bit confused when I just saw it for a glimpse. Don't see where the waterfall goes, but that's a lot of water. That is a lot of water. So let's head in this rough direction. There was a cave, I suspect, up here. So let's see if we can find that quickly. Or it could have been a figment of my imagination. No? Yes. And around this side. Okay, we know this design. Yep. Always do that. Think that's the easy way, when in fact it's the next one down that's the easy way. So we just gotta start heading north now, I believe, which should set us on a trajectory. Kind of in this direction. Gonna see how long I can go without looking at the map. Glad I didn't carry on that way. So it appears we've got to go around this way a bit first. Probably gonna be smarter to just drop down here and go round. I would be totally screwed if they suddenly decided we're going to put a monster on the map. I mean, I'm level 1. Ah, that looks promising. Yep, definitely looks promising. So through here. cut around. So we've got to go to that bridge. Because I figure if I go to the points that connect the regions, I haven't got to actually go through the regions. Obviously, I've gone on one of the bridges just so I could show what it was like to actually go across it. But I don't feel the need to explore every corridor between regions, even though they do some nice things, like the bridge is a nice touch. It's a lot of running in the wrong direction. All I want to do is get close to the bridge to see how the geology would change. I think that's the right word. Or environment. There's another fort up there we've got to go and say hello to. But we're getting there. One that's neat about this is obviously it goes down and then back up, but you've got quite an open section before you come to the bridge, whereas before the bridge was very narrow. It kept with the tunnel idea going straight onto the bridge. Whilst on this one, they actually widened a section before going to the bridge, which could mean there may be something to see there. That's the wrong way. That's a border. Gotta cut through here. YouTube chat has still not connected. This way a little bit. I can hear the craft overhead. Okay, it's a little bit more even. There you are. Knew I could hear you. And it kind of opens out to that. Which is actually quite nice. It gives you a better onto the bridge than what the previous bridge I went to. But you also get to see the waterfall at the same time. And we can actually look at the structure of the bridge. Like I say, big. So let's head back in this direction. Oh, that's not too bad. Kind of would have covered central Coerthas in about 25 minutes, which is going to be nice. Well, by the time I get up there and then come back round there and loop back into there, probably be about 30 minutes, which I'm quite happy for a size of a video for region exploring. Then I just have to decide which region to go to next. So we've done upper east, we've done central, probably going to be sensible just do lower east. And with that, go on to southern, and then probably lower west and upper west, maybe. Go round in a clockwise fashion. Okay, we're coming out of this location. So let's go and have a look at the fort. I think it's going to be exactly the same as the fort that we've looked at before. But, you know, there might be a unique detail. But this is kind of why I'm being a little bit more thorough with this one. Is I haven't really explored this region myself. Generally, I was either wandering through or running away from something. Oh, I thought we had something special there with that magical rock, but nope. Definitely an interesting structure, though. There we are. And we go up, yeah, exactly the same as before. That's Isengard. Haven't seen any air... Oh yeah, of course. They wouldn't have done airship landing points out this far because there wasn't airship landing at that location. Weird. Okay, let's keep moving then. This rough direction. Okey-doke. And it is a great ominous shadow, though. I do give it that. It's round here. So wish I could change the time of day so you could see that section in daylight, because it is quite a nice location to look at on this map. It was definitely, they wanted you to want to go there, which is why it was such a disappointment that it wasn't in A Realm Reborn at launch. So back here. Have I screwed myself over? I don't think so. And take a little bit of a turn here. Keep running up. Sweet. And then we can get back to the gates of Isengard, which between these two parts, if you're watching this on YouTube, means that we've covered two of the regions, even though this one was in part in the other one, but that's because I was always nervous about teleporting. And it kind of feels apt to come back to here. And that's the point that I want to take a break and have a look at the map. Okay, I think I have a structure for how to do this. If you're just following that map, I think you can see the idea I'm going for. Teleport. We want to go to Glory.